What is up, my little tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on the streets of Arena. It's time for some more Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth draft. If you didn't catch my Arena open runs, those are up on YouTube for this format now. It was pretty good. You can see a little cash symbol there. Spoilers if you haven't. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. We have opened to Forge Anew. That card is constructed playable, but not limited playable. The best cards in this pack to first pick are among Stern Scolding, Smite the Deathless, and maybe Hobbit Sting. Glorfindel's good, but you have to specifically be in the Scry deck or have enough Scry for it to be worthwhile. I'm just going to go with the Smite here, I think. It's one of the very few ways to deal with the damn Witch King of Angmar, that's for sure. Smite's just a good card. 2 mana, 3 damage, exile. Loses indestructible, not completely irrelevant. Fantastic first pick there. We could take the Stern Scolding now if we wanted to. Go a little bit of red-blue. Been having some real good success with red-blue lately. Other good choices. There are some decent red cards here for sure. Big fan of Rohirrim Lancer. Probably say that every time. Mahur, the Uruk-hai Captain is great. I think this one's better than the 4 mana. I don't remember what their name is, but the 4 mana 3/3 that gets bigger when a creature dies. This one's just really, really nice with the armies. And it's got Menace too. Battle-Scarred Goblin also quite good. I guess the safe pick is just taking the Lancer here. The Captain, yeah, I'm going to say it has higher upside. And maybe just a slightly better card, but staying in strictly red right now, I think, makes more sense. And Rohirrim Lancer is great. Ooh, man, are they going to do this to me? Are we going to do this to ourselves? I think Fiery Inscription is quite good. But there is just another Smite the Deathless with it, which is definitely the safer pick. Yeah, and again, I mentioned I've been doing so much red-blue lately, but to good success. Like, we're on a little bit of a heater right now. I think I'm on a 3 or 4 trophy heater with 2 of the decks being red-blue. But yeah, I'll just go with Smite the Deathless here. We'll stick with the safe play, because sometimes the Fiery Inscription doesn't pan out, whereas Smite the Deathless is always going to be good, you know? Berserker's good here. Swarming of Moria. Actually, just a decent number of playables, but second Smite is nice. Okay, interesting. I think Lost to Legend is amazing, but the double white is prohibitive. So I'm gonna go with the Errand Rider of Gondor here. This is another really solid 3-drop in the format. A lot of good 3-drops in the format, but this one is often just 3 mana draw card, and even if you're not drawing, the pseudo loot is still good. This is another pick, though, where I think you could just take the red card if you wanted to. No need to take a second color. Battle-Scarred Goblin is a surprisingly efficient 2-drop, just really, really hard to block in the early game. Like, if we just stick to a heavy, heavy red start, maybe that pans out better because we can stay open to other colors later on. So I will say I think these white cards are a little bit signally, but I'm going to take the Battle-Scarred Goblin into a... Okay, this pack is kind of weak. We're never going to be taking Glorfindel now. Press the Enemy is medium. It's a 4 mana bounce that can also act as like a weird counter. Well, not even a good counter. You're bouncing the spell so they can still do it later, right? You may cast an instant or sorcery with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its cost. Yeah, generally that's not going to be super relevant. So I actually like taking one of these blue cards here or the Eagles of the North. The more and more I play with the Pelargir Survivor, I know I'm taking a blue card. The more and more I play with Pelargir Survivor, the better I think it is, especially in the red-blue deck like this, if we end up in red-blue. Not going to take Cast into Fire or Fire of Orthanc. Isolation's solid, so is Soothing of Smeagol. The Isolation, I think, is slightly better because it has the upside of being able to deal with the army tokens, whereas Soothing of Smeagol, non-token. So even though the Soothing tempts, the Isolation has been extremely strong. Passing a Lash here. Lash is okay, but I think that makes more sense. Oh, yeah. There are some green signs, but that is generally the case in this format, right? People pass green all day, every day. And I think if you get something like Frodo or Samwise Gamgee, that is a good reason to move into green, but not necessarily what you want to be doing otherwise. I mean, we saw the Glorfindels and whatnot, but this is a great start for us. Speaking of, there's a Woze Pathfinder. This is one of those positions where I could probably take it, but Glorious Gale has been another fantastic one. And we wield the Stern Scolding too. Okay. So blue's coming around. I mean, so is the green, obviously. But I kind of like where we're going with this. Treason of Isengard is great. There's that for the blue-green scry deck. No, that ship's already sailed. So, I actually didn't see too much red after the initial first couple of picks, but it's going to be hard for me to move out of red when I have double smite. We did see that, what was that? That Mouth of Sauron card as well. Dawn of a New Age. It's decent, but it's not what we're going to be taking here. Grishnok is a very easy pickup. Man, this Legolas Counter of Kills is such a bad payoff card for the Scry deck. It's not even a payoff card. Like, it doesn't actively do all that much when you Scry, it just untaps, so... No regrets there. Grishnok's fantastic. It's like the red Dunland Crabane. Old Man Willow's great. Deceive is good. Easy Grish. Into a pretty easy Gandalf. Okay, another very similar pack to that one we saw in pack 1 with the Errand Rider and the Lost to Legend, but Gandalf is nuts. I don't have that much tempting right now, and in fact I don't think I've seen a single birthday escape, but this is a good start. Oral's End here, I think. So remember, I did pass that Fiery Inscription, which might have led somebody else into this particular strategy, but I think with what we have, we're in a pretty happy position. The blue-red deck really wants all of the Quarrel's Ends it can pick up, I think. There are a few different ways you can build the blue-red deck. There's like the blue-red Spells deck, where you have Gandalf's Sanction or Fiery Inscription, and then there's like the red-blue Tempt deck, where you just have a bunch of the cheap, efficient creatures and ways to tempt on them. With Gandalf, I think we want to lean towards the tempt, but if it's not there, it's not there. I mean, how many instances? We're at 8 instants in sorceries right now. There's an Elven Chorus. Huh. That's not going to be good with our start, though, because we don't have any... Oh, I think I muted that in time, but... Sneeze attack all of a sudden, sorry. The black cards in this pack are the best. Grond is fantastic, March is great, Mordor Muster, Torment of Gollum. Is there a world where I can still pivot to red-black? It seems like that's going to be unlikely, but I will just take the March here. Okay, a couple of blue filler cards, or we have a Lash of the Balrog. I'd say red-black is the boogeyman of the format. It's the deck that generally performs the best. Yeah, and we have we have Grishnok too, so Lash with Grishnok or any other way to sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna start taking the black cards here. Deceive the Messenger over Filler Crusher. Ah, this is the red-black card I was talking about. Ugluk of the White Hand. It's okay. I guess I'm gonna take it. Ugh, this is a messy draft now. Feels like that Fiery Inscription might have led somebody down the blue-red route, and so we're getting a little bit cut off. No, there's a Flamesmith there, though. Hmm. How good would my deck be if I had started taking the blue-green scry deck? It would be okay, right? Actually, would it? Did we see any of the good payoffs for the blue-green scry deck? We just saw one chance met elves. Oh, maybe we saw one Arwen. Interesting. Alright, we're probably going to have to stick with this then. Hope that pack 3 gives us some help. Another isolation versus a second treason. I don't know if we need a secondary of either of those. But I suppose a second treason maybe makes a little bit more sense. The Willowwind is a fine card. It's just not going to have any synergy in this deck. It's going to be a 3/4 flying scry 2 for 5, which is good. It's like in limited, that would be an efficient creature, a good rate creature. But this format's about synergy more than it is individual power level, so. Alright, pack 3, give me the goods. That is the wrong horn. Horn of Gondor might have saved us a little bit. We have a few good choices here, though. Rally at the Hornburg and Coral's End. There goes a Nazgul. 1, 2, 3. I drafted this pretty messy, didn't I? I want to take Nazgul so badly, but I think I have to just stick with where I am now. Alright, take the rally. Lorien Revealed's good. Another Lancer's good. Relentless is good. Manelder's not too great here. It can flicker like the Grishnock, and that's about it. I think I like taking the card draw effect here when I already have 2 survivors. This is a very weak Gandalf. Oh, there's the Samwise. The Gamgee. Another Lancer here for us is nice, though. More garbage. 2 mana, 2/1 when I have very little scry. Probably not worth. I don't think either of these are worth playing. Another Smite and an Improvised Club and a Haradrim Spearmaster, all good. This is like the second or third reprieve we've seen. I kind of like taking the club here over the third Smite. It's nice to be able to sacrifice like one of these Lancers. And we have quite a few ways to make tokens, actually. Yeah, that card is unplayable. You need to draw a card during the opponent's turn, so you need to have a bunch of instant speed card draw. How is another survivor here? Excuse me. Not a single Gandalf's Sanction is kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie, friends. I think I drafted this a little bit poorly. Coral's End Wheeling's good. Rohirrim Wheeling's good. I mean, I don't think this deck is bad. Just it could have been better. Do we want to actually try this Ent Draft Basin? It's kind of good, actually, with 3 survivors, because Making them 2/4s is really nice. It's kind of unfortunate that's sorcery speed only. Why not? Let's try it. Let's get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Probably cut one of the treasons. Guess one of the Deceive the Messengers. I mean, maybe we don't need 3 survivors. I only have 1 Lorien revealed. That's probably fine. How is this deck? Probably like a 4 out of 10. There was a good deck available during the draft, but I didn't draft that good deck. I guess we don't cut a survivor when I'm adding the basin in the deck. Maybe it is just cutting the Gandalf. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5. I guess that's probably good enough. Especially since we can always just discard Gandalf if it's not looking good. So what is the cut then? Arwen's Gift? Seems wrong to cut the card draw scry effect, especially with 3 survivors. I suppose we could cut the treason, since I don't have any sanctions to get back. It's not bad with Lorien revealed, though, sometimes. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut the Gandalf. I just don't think it's good enough in this deck. It's like, okay. Like I said, I don't think this deck is amazing. Maybe if I had taken that Fiery Inscription, we would have ended up in a better spot. And seems alright. Ooh, why did it have to be the Lancer? It had to be the Menace one, otherwise I'd be able to deceive it and block. Oh, are we on a mirror match already? We are. Okay. Not having one of our 2 drops is pretty weak there as well. Alright, I guess I'll just run it out, and if they have a counter, so be it. That's good. So I only have that 1 club in the deck to really combo with the Grishnok, right? I don't think I have any other ways to do so. That's fine. Holy crap, that's aggressive. Love that play. I'll go ahead and go for it. Deceive the messenger here into attempting to double block. Sure. And if they're using Smite on, again, a 1-1, I'm pretty okay with this. Though I don't get the tempt. I wonder if they're just holding up like a counter. A Gale. Because this is a fantastic turn cycle here for us, where we just get to draw 3, and we still have better board presence than they do. There was something. Saruman the white. Okay. Oh, did they have... No, they had a 1-mana spell there. They would have been able to amass. I think I kind of just like double spelling this turn. Wonder if they have a Lorien Revealed or something in their hand. Must be a land cycler. Oliphant or something. Gandalf Sanction for 1 into... Treason of Isengard it back. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the poker online. And then let's get rid of their 4/4, ping them for 1, and attack for 4. Sure. I don't think I needed to mill them. I don't really think I care about them redrawing Sanction. Like, I don't have much on the board that is super relevant to kill. That's fine by me. Nice draw. Kind of a sad game. But all of this card advantage we have is really, really ruining them. I just think we keep any creature there. Like, we are 8 cards deeper than our opponent is right now. Oh, there's the Oliphant I thought they might have had. I mean, that is a problem. Certainly. That's not good for us. Treason. Okay, Treason get back our Tuck is good. Sure. That's fine. Okay, so I feel like we're pretty far ahead. Let's see. If we go like this, they only get to kill a 1-3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm going to take 2 trample. And they're living off the top of their deck. I have a draft. Yeah, this is good. Let's just pump our survivor here once first. Say go. Hold open our isolation. The only issue with pumping up my survivor is that it can't block all these 1/1s now, but they have no cards in their hand, right? So the way I see it, we should be okay. That's a good draw too. Man, we're gonna make the basin look good this game. They are continuing to draw spells off the top, which is a little bit annoying. That seems like a mediocre attack. Okay. That's a good draw. They have 23 cards in their deck. I have 12. It's slow and it's dirtily, but man, in these type of scenarios, it is decent value. One, two, three. Breaking of the Fellowship. So they're gonna punch my survivor, huh? Okay, so what we do here is... I guess we want them to redraw the Flamesmith in a couple turns, because that's a dead card. Because now they can't attack, otherwise they're just dead. So I get to go pump for 4. That's a forced block now. 2 1/1s I think definitely better here when we have the basin. Nice, okay. Kind of a weird mirror. But the basin ended up doing some solid work there at the end. Huh. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I have a bunch of 1-power creatures, so being able to pump them for a cheap amount is not bad. Okay, on to the next, 1-0. Let's go to game 2. Ooh, fantastic hand on the play here. A couple of Lancers can put some early pressure on, really good early pressure on. Yeah, turn 1 Lancer, turn 2 Flamesmith, turn 3 Lancer plus Hold Up Gale is kind of nuts. versus blue-black. Do they have the messenger card? Yeah, they do. Do they also have Golem's Bite? Oh, geez, I was going to say, that would be really unfortunate. Alright, well that ruins my glorious Gale plan, but oh, they didn't even play a creature. Perfect. Is this Hithlane Knots? Sure. Very happy to see that. Stern Scolding? Wow. I guess better that than Grishnock. Come on, legendary creature for me to counter. They're milling me, huh. Kind of strange, but so be it. I'm gonna pass one more time with the Gale open. We'll get something eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Well, I guess we've been ruined, haven't we? Now I don't have a choice, man. Their lineup of non-creature spells, or them playing around a creature counter, really hosed us here. Because now if they play some scary creature, we get super... I do have 2 smites. I do have 2 smites. But that is extremely unfortunate. Yeah, they got me good. I wonder if I should have just played Lancer and passed, or if they would have continued to play around a counter. Man, that lineup was really bad for us. Come on, play a creature, and then I draw Smite. That wasn't the creature I was hoping to counter, but... Another Knots? Jeez. Okay. Oh, man, this lineup was so unfortunate. The fact that we bricked on those lands really, really hurt. So I'm going to have to sacrifice my Lancer here. They also get to Tempt of the Ring. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I do think we want to run out the basin and not hold it up for looting next turn. Two smites. I also have the Isolation of Orthanc. That's at least 3 cards I can draw to get out of this, right? What else? Well, no, I don't think I have an out. Rohirrim loot doesn't do anything. I can push 3 damage. That's so brutal. Alright, GG's. Yeah, I might have lost that game by playing double spell that one turn and not holding up my counter again. I was sitting on the counter for so long and the opponent just... They go 2 non-creature spells. Yeah, I think that was winnable. I think I just needed to be patient again. I mean, Witch King is a stupid card, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was me playing patient and then getting immediately impatient when they went back-to-back non-creature. Good beats. This is a good hand if it can find any way to draw a card. We have a decent number of card draw spells. Because Survivors into card draw into Treason is really good. Black-white, the more tokeny theme deck. Frodo, nice. I think we just want to play another Survivor out here. Frodo can turn into a 2/3 lifelink and some other nonsense. Sure. Come on, where's my card draw? Okay. Well, if I draw a land, I can start activating Survivor. I mean, that's not irrelevant, but it's not good. Oh, you know what I can do? No. It's probably going to be right to mill myself with Survivor since I have Treason in my hand, right? That makes more sense. Just milled 3 lands off it, and then we... Okay, dude. That's kind of incredible. Wow. Well, good thing I milled myself. That's 10 of our 16 lands now. That will kill my Lancer and my Flamesmith. I guess I'm gonna chuck the Lancer at Frodo first, or attempt to. Sure, that resets Frodo, though. Thank God, finally. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, both of those seems good. We can go... Land. Treason back our gift. Play out the Lancer. Say go. Man, if I don't mill myself there, can you imagine that game? Okay. I think I'm just gonna double block with my 2/2 and my 1/1 and say, what do you got? Obviously they have something, but I don't really care. Sure, that's fine. Lobelia, eat my Lancer, get a treasure. Sure. Yeah, those are both probably worth keeping. I can only steal the Haunt of the Dead Marshes this turn. I don't even think blocking there would have been bad for them. They would have been able to bring it back and scry immediately. It'd be pretty funny if I died to Frodo. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game if the ring has tempted you 4 or more times, otherwise the ring tempts you. Ooh, Scroll of Isildur is also really nice. It's the 3rd tempt of the ring as well. So they're going to be able to tap stuff. Oh my god, we hit Faramir with the counter. Well, that was huge. Jeez. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Interesting. I think I'm supposed to keep the Deceive the Messenger because they have the Frodo. They could try to go for a kill here. If they kill Grishnok and have a 4th tempt, they could try to win. And this is crazy. I would love to see a Frodo win, but I didn't want to be on the receiving end of it, of course. Weird. Weird that they decided to... Huh. Weird that they decided to do that and not go for the next tempting, I guess? I don't know. I guess I just pass here. Yeah, we're in really bad shape. Okay. That's so much card selection. All right, I'm gonna let them tempt to the 4th. Good draw. We needed that. Whew. Okay. So we can go for some fancy plays. Dying to Witch King, dying to Frodo, dying to everything. This might be a mill out game plan. They're at 13 cards. The Survivor... I think is our plan. Okay. I mean, if they don't have anything, they can't attack very well anyways. Frodo is just a 2/3 after all. Sure. The 3/1/1s are going to be annoying. That's a problem. At least they're not going to be online for a few turns. Yeah, I don't even think I'm attacking. I think we're going for the mill plan. In fact, maybe I should have played out my land so I could smite plus Survivor activation. I figured we have the 4th temp though, but... Nine cards left. Yeah. I think we just go for the mill. We don't even cast Lorraine Revealed. You may cast legendary spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Okay. Down to 8 cards. Down to 7 cards. Block like this. Go for Deceive. That's going to turn our army into a 3/3. Okay. So they must have drawn that on the loot. It's kind of unfortunate for them. All right. We pass. If they attack with their flyer, they lose. Yeesh. Oh, no. They attacked with their flyer. They get milled out now. They done goofed. Wow, what a game. Oh my god. Whew, I think we might have won even if they didn't do that, right? Because then I just don't activate main phase. I get to block first. So I get to go block, kill. Oh no, I would have taken exactly lethal. Because I can't block Lobelia, it had menace. Oh no, I wouldn't, because this wouldn't have attacked. So we chump, we would take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would go to 2. Okay, so I think we would have won that game even if they hadn't Okay, wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I said, Pelargear Survivor, doing some work. The important play that game was not, I mean, one of the important plays, anyways, was not casting that Lorien Revealed and just going for the mill out. Oof. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, on to the next. On the play, and hand is great. Turn 2 Pelargears. Everything we want and more. More Pelargears. 2 1/1s. Okay. Well, let's find some lands. We'll discard the Dreadful Storm here. Nice. Good hits. Sure. I'm fine with this. I think keeping a clean board is good. Also gets rid of their tokens for any sack shenanigans. Ready? I think we're just gonna Grishnock and attack for 2. Our Grishnock doesn't really get that much value in our deck, right? I only have that one club as I was mentioning earlier, and we don't have that many ways to amass. I mean, we have a few, but generally this is just a good value critter. This could very well be another mill game. As odd as that is to say this early. Relentless Rohirrim. It's good. Easy block and deceive. We want to get back Smite. Guess we don't need to get anything immediately. We might actually want to get back the Dreadful as a Storm here. Coral's End also seems fine, but not great. If nothing else, Treason of Isengard will make our army a 5/5 attacker next turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I like just getting the card draw effect instead of the Dreadful as a Storm. So the problem here is that our deck isn't drawing to like a sanction or a fiery. We have that one club for like a little bit of burst damage, but claim my precious orc, yes. They might feel obligated to attack to get a loot here. That would be okay by me. Okay. Let's just eat all this food. Nom 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 nom. Because they have no blockers, I'm not going to use the Survivor for mana. Nice. Okay. We have them at the important amount for the club. I'm guessing they have at least one of the land cyclers in their hand, one of the big ones. I mean, right now the Survivor, our ring bearer, is giving them a huge problem. They've got to make a play here. Once again, they might be kind of obligated to attack to try to find something. Alright, double creature. Will they attack for 4? I think they probably should. They can't block this one anyways, and they have good blocks on the other 2. Yeah, they should definitely attack for 4 here. Gives them a little bit of card selection too. Or, hear me out. We draw the club. Our little bit of direct damage that we were talking about. The whole setup point there. 3-1. I'm feeling good. I don't know if this is a great deck, so starting off with a few wins is nice. I mean, even just one sanction would have made this deck a lot better, obviously. Or inscription. Okay, on to game 5. How are we looking? Yeah. Definitely a keeper. Ignore the blue card in our hand. This is just a mono red aggro draw. Turn 1, 1/1 Menace. Turn 2, 2/1/1s with haste. Turn 3, Grishnock. Like, this could be a very quick game if the opponent is on a slower deck. We'll hopefully draw a blue source. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. Turn 2 Pathfinder is really gross, because if they're red-green, they're going to have a lot of good 4-drops. Like, if they just play a Bag and Porter this turn, that's really bad. Nothing. Huh. Okay, I'm just going to go to combat, see what they do here. They clearly have something. Friendly rivalry. I don't think it's worth saving my Lancer. That was a really weird choice, though. So I think I'd rather just Quarrel's End and discard our Survivor now. Like, because we drew the Relentless, I kind of don't mind getting the first Tempt of the Ring there. Alright, just a random 3/3, no big deal. Nice draw. Fantastic draw, even. Oh, yeah, let's just go Flamesmith into Smite the Erkenbrand. Attack with all of them. We might see an Ent or Oliphant this turn. Plains. Ah, foray. That's good too. Okay. Not going to play out the land because we'd rather loot it away if we draw a spell. I will play it out now. So I think holding up Deceive the Messenger might be nice if they try to go for another punch type effect. Alright, there's the Oliphant. Can I kill them? Grishnok, steal their 2/2, attack with all. Yeah, that looks really good. Ugh, that would have won if I had played out the land, but obviously that wouldn't have been right. And we get to... Oh, no, we don't. That would make it a 3/4. No. Well, when their 6-drop is trading with our 4-drop that already gave us a ton of value, I don't think we can be too upset. That's the best card they can get. Oh, they don't have anything else to get back. That's unfortunate for them. Alright, so this still gives us lethal because Dreadful as the Storm is going to turn our 2/2 into a 7/7. Because it has +2 counters, and then it turns into a 5/5, so... Alright! Doing much better than anticipated. 4-1 now. And even if we lose the next two, can't be upset. We basically got our entry fee back, so... Yeah, buddy, that's a win in my books. Let's go game 6. Oh yeah, easy keep. I was gonna say, that's a really awkward hand, but we've got the Lorien revealed. So that means we've got a turn to Pelargir. Black, white. Turn to Shadow Summoning. Gah. It's bad. That's just so much random damage on turn 2. I don't have a Cast into the Fire. I don't have a Fear Fire Foes. Yeah, not good. Not good for us. If we can draw our Grishnok, we might be okay. And they've got a lot of 1 toughness creatures. I think I do need to start attacking in some capacity. Let's just go land Arwen's Gift pass. You know what? I'm going to draw both of those. It's not great. I might have to 2-for-1 myself to get rid of the 2 1/1 flyers, but I think it's fine. That's unfortunate. Thieving doesn't make sense. Oh, there's the Grishnok. Beautiful. Holy smokes. Okay, great draw. Perfect draw. So now we get to go Grishnok. Steal their 1/1 flyer. Attack. And club their Faramir, sacking their spirit. Beautiful. Alright, and now we're right back in this. Just like that. What a huge swing. I don't get to hold up Scolding this turn, but no big deal. Pass? Whoa! That's very good. Okay. So they can activate Esquire here. That is something I need to be wary of. So, in fact, all I'm going to do here is play my land and pass. Fine. Denethor! Guess who's getting a Scolding? Hell yeah, perfect. And now we can attack. I was hoping they would block my 2/2 with their 1/3, but I guess it makes more sense for them to eat a creature. I'm just going to pass priority here. I don't need to get aggressive. Yeah, Nazgul's very good. That doesn't matter too much. That does give them a legendary now because they have a ring bearer, so their Esquire is a little bit more turned on. Maybe I'm getting too aggressive here, but I'm gonna isolate their Nimble Hobbit. Gonna slip on the ring. Okay, that's fine. And we just swing out. Nazgul's probably gonna go on the 2/2. And we get them nicely here with Deceive. I can hit him for 9 if I want to. Seems good. Okay. That's a lot of creatures when you're at 2 life, my friend. That looks to be game. Really nice value to make our Lancer the ring bearer as well, right? Because then if they kill it, well, then we get to tempt on another creature. Yowza, yowza, yowza. We're spunky. We're 5-1. Okay. It's awkward, but we have Grishnok plus club, so I don't think that is ever a mulligan, right? We have the lands to cast them too. Island off the top is obviously nuts. Island? Not quite. Nice. Alright. My gosh, I even get to put a counter on my Pelargir Survivor immediately. That was very good. That was a great turn. The Crabane. Very good. Lorien Revealed was also an insane draw for us. Do I want to just Grishnok now? Probably. Steal their army. And then throw it at Lotho. That will give them value, though. Because Lotho's going to see me cast a second spell, but that's got to be worth it. So, probably going to cast Lorien Revealed into pumping... Oh, boo. Well, so, this actually isn't that bad for me, because if they take the Lorien Revealed, I can Treason of Isengard it back. So, in fact, I think they probably take Treason, because if I cast Treason next turn, I also make a 4/4. Yeah. Definitely seems like the right play for them. This basin has not been bad. I gotta say. It's done a surprising amount of work. That's pretty bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And just like that, we're dead, huh? I guess I should attack for 3 there and see if they block. I might have actually got in for 3 free damage. The only downside about attacking with the Survivor there, it would have been cheaper for them to use Banish from Adoris. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? If you told me I made a mistake by playing Grishnok out when I did, I could have just cast Lorien Revealed that turn. That was probably better. On the bright side, I can isolate their Voracious Fell Beast and then mill it on the way back down. Oh, that's a huge blowout. We get to tuck it, and then we don't lose our Survivor. That might have saved our bacon. Wow, that might have saved our bacon. Oh. Well, now I don't even get to mill, so they're drawing their Fell Beast again. Yeah. Pretty dead. Alright, GG's. Yeah, maybe that's my fault. I don't know. Like, it's good to get the value with the Grishnok and the Improvised Club while I can. And remember, Grishnok in our deck is never really going to steal something bigger than a 2-power creature. But the creatures I killed, I suppose, weren't extremely relevant. I feel like both losses were like maybe avoidable if we'd played a certain way, right? Anyways, 5-2 on the next. Ooh, another really, really nice aggressive red hand here. Man, if we were on the play, that would be so sick. One spider, that's fine. Oh no! Frodo has to be blocked. Jeez, that's brutal. So I guess I don't even play out any of these cards, because if I do, the Frodo just eats it. We have the combo again, though, of the club plus Grishnok, so we just need to get to 5 mana. Oh, Bile too? Yowza. Good news is, this turn we actually have a really good play of Lancer into Rally, and then we get to attack for 4. So now we don't have any blockers, and we hit them for a decent chunk. The Mouth of Sauron, interesting. Alright. We get to loot now. So we need to draw a land next turn. Ideally. Actually, that is kind of like a land. That works out. Oh, this is gonna be a strange game. They're playing a lot of colors. Wow. So now Frodo has to be blocked, and I can't multi-block, otherwise all of those creatures are gonna die. That's not bad. Do I want to steal the 2/2, or do I want to steal the spider? If I steal the spider, the Lancer gains Death Touch here, which is kind of clever. And I think we just need to blow up Frodo now. That file's going to become a problem, though, because we're not going to be able to burn them out very quickly, so... Jeez. They are playing the cool deck, the 5-color legend deck. That Great Hall of the Citadel is doing crazy work for them. Okay. So they get to draw 2, discard 1 here because of file. Absolutely nuts. Brutal. I take 6. Can push 5 damage this way. Yeah, and this is also going to give me the ring bear. I think I'm going to get the Dreadful as the Storm back. They draw an instant speed removal spell? Wow, and they have Stew the Conies. Ah, jeez, okay. Oh, yeah. They've had a good draw. Deck is sick. Hmm. If they mess up and tap out... Oh no, I guess Bilbo can block, never mind. Oh, wait. They did just lose. I win here. They don't... I think they messed up. I attack with everything. Whatever is not blocked hits them for 8. They messed up there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they messed up bad. Wow. Oh, baby. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. All I needed to do was not play anything, and I don't think I can win that game, but... Wow. The best part about that was that it was revealed. They knew I was drawing that card. I think they just forgot. Okay, final boss. We're 6-2. This is for all the money, honey. Can the heater continue? I'm on the play. Hand is alright. It doesn't have an early creature by itself. Maybe we can find a 2-drop off the top and get lucky. Nope, no luck today. No luck today, he says, as he just got extremely lucky. I don't think I smite that. Good chance here I'm just going to Treason of Isengard back the quarry. So I'm going to take 3 here, that's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit of pressure. So we get to hold up Scolding plus Deceive. Black-White has a lot of relevant creatures that Stern Scolding is insane versus. That's probably good enough, though. I'm not going to get greedy. I'll trade my 2-2 for their 2-3. Works for me. Okay. Roser! We might get them pretty good here with Deceive. Yes, we do. Okay. Peller Gear. Into Rally. Into Smite the Rosie. Because we have haste on the Peller Gear now. Alright, I'm hellbent, but we've got a lot of pressure. Now, they do have 6 life and food, but all we need to draw is like Lorien Revealed or Arwen's Gift or something. Or they just give up! Or they just give up! The heater continues as we climb back into Mythic. 7-2. I'm surprised. I think I drafted this a little bit poorly. But, hey. The game's played out in our favor. Grishnock was insane every time. We drew it with our club multiple times. Just a little bit of trickiness here and there. It was good enough. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.